On the next episode of the Level Power Podcast, we go back to Coach Kevin Duffy to do an evaluation through the Titleist Performance Institute programming for me to see how I move in my golf swing. I hope you enjoyed the conversation and evaluation as much as I did. All right, as promised, we are back with Coach Kevin Duffy. Like, do a door kick for us. Yeah.
Hold on.
It's been a while. It's hamstring. There we go. Been a hot minute since he's done that. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. He's good. All right, so we're going to do an eval. Kev's going to run this entire thing. I'm going to be the guy, the subject, and he's going to take you through what it would be like if you were coming to him for the first time to kind of learn about how your body moves and how it can. So I'll have you take it away.
I'll be way meaner to Tommy than I am to new
fine.
people.
That's all good.
All right, so we're going to go through 16-point screen, Titleist Performance Level 1. I'm going to see what you move well and what you don't. I always grade very hard.
Okay.
So the point of grading very difficult is to get more out of the screen. Not many people walk around and tell people what their handicap physical screen number is. Mm-hmm. I don't care about the number on the screen as long as we have more drills, mm-hmm. and then as long as we move towards improving it. So nobody puts a ton of stock in your number. So I grade very hard so you get more drills.
Sounds good.
So we're going to look at setup, alignment, ability to move your hips independently. Those are like the big ticket items. From there, we'll kick out to more of the upper body, shoulders, wrists, neck, stuff like that. Perfect. For sake today, I might not go deep into something, but if I find some wormhole, we'll go down.
Perfect.
Sound good?
Yep.
We'll set up like you're going to hit a ball.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it this way.
Okay. Okay, so now take your club folded across your chest. Good, but I want you to maintain your posture. So I'm in normal 5-iron posture. Got the club folded across your chest.
Yep.
Good, now you're gonna independently rotate. So from this standpoint, you're gonna rotate your hip independent of your chest. So I don't wanna see your chest move at all. Good. Good. Feel a little bit tighter going to your right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Now you're going to do a tilt. So tilt and then tuck your belt buckle up as high as you can. So there's your tilt. Call that the Kim Kardashian pose. Good, and tuck. Now as you tuck, I don't want you to use your shoulders at all. Just use your hips. So a little bit more stiff on the way up, but mm-hmm. certainly good.
So you're adding that data to that app?
Yeah, I'm putting the screen in right here. So as I go, right, so here, you're getting red, yellow, green, yeah, right?
Cool.
Green's a pass, yellow needs improvement, red, either a pain profile or can't do it,
that's
right?
Super easy, nice.
Right now we're in green and yellow, so that's good.
Good, I like it.
Okay, now from a torso, we're gonna rotate your torso. We're going both directions. I always tell people to go impact first just so they can see their sequence a little bit differently than what you're used to. Good? And then towards me. Now, on those, your hips moved a ton. Okay, so come back to neutral. So I'm going to give you one more chance.
Yep.
Don't move your hips, just move your chest. Good. And rotate this way. A little bit easier in your backswing mm-hmm. than impact. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold your hips. You'll rotate towards impact again. You tell me if it gets easier to do. Good. Easier or harder to turn?
A little easier, yeah.
A little easier, okay. So that means with added stability, like right now added stability, not over the time it was the exercise, does it improve? If it does, then that's a good sign. So your torso rotating towards impact is slightly limited to your left.
Okay.
But when we add assistance, you get better. Okay, pretty typical, right? Impact position, impacting your swing.
Yeah.
That's not unique.
Yeah.
We see that a lot, especially with right-handed golfers who don't move a lot with their left side.
Yeah.
We're unbalanced. It's the name of the game.
Yep.
Okay, take that club, throw it straight over your ears. Okay, now we're going to squat down and stand up 3 times. Good. Don't forget to breathe, man.
I'm squatting not good.
Good. Feels a little stiff?
Big time, man.
Did it feel more stiff up top or down low?
Down low.
Okay.
And then it's making me kind of come forward.
I see that.
Yep.
Do you find your weights equal in your feet, more low, a little forward, back, right, or left?
I've done this with a PT before from when I had some injuries, and I feel like I kind of drift To my left.
You're drifting left. I
Yep.
see that. Okay. So now let's take that club. We can put it on the ground. Don't need it right now. I'm going to tell you to put your thumbs right on top of your shoulders and put your elbows out in front of you.
Yep.
Okay. Let's do one more. You tell me if this gets easier or harder or stays the same.
A little easier, but still.
We need some
restricted.
love.
Yeah.
We need some love there. Okay. I'm going to do your first wormhole.
Okay. Hips.
Yeah, your hips.
The hips do lie.
The hips. You are not Shakira, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Go down on your right knee. Okay. With your left knee here, you're going to push as far forward as you can. You're going to stop when you feel your heel come up. Okay?
They're right about there.
Yep. Okay. Now come on back and switch sides. Okay, so the right ankle is a little bit more flexible than the left.
Yeah.
Right? Left side is a little less.
Yep.
We're looking for this. See how my knee is way over my toe?
Yep. Without feeling like my heel's
Correct.
coming up. Okay.
So that left side ankle, that's definitely a limited
Yep.
range of motion for
Yep.
you.
Probably years of marathon running.
Potentially. Limited. They're limited both sides, but I would say the left side's more limited.
Okay.
Good. Okay, now, everybody's favorite, feet together. Touch the toes. All right, no problem.
Yep.
Good, all those deadlifts are actually paying off, huh?
Yep.
Okay, let's look at your shoulders. So, 90 degrees on the side, rotate down, and then rotate all the way back up. Good. I see you making a ton of faces.
Oh, yeah.
Pain?
Or
just
just
discomfort?
restriction. Yeah.
Which side?
Both.
Both. Okay, so from a range of motion perspective,
Yeah.
you are past your ear, which is good.
Okay.
You're working
Past
to
my
get
ear
there.
that way? Okay.
Yeah. Now, lock your ribs down like I'm going to hit you. Okay, now rotate. Easier, harder, or the
A little
same?
easier.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what you were feeling was spine tilt.
Okay.
Okay, your shoulders move, and you're at ear
Yep.
or past. Past is what we're looking for.
Okay.
They both move very well. You had discomfort doing it because I think you were doing this.
I was moving my body.
Yeah, so
with
this
it.
would be like an S curve.
Yep.
So an S curve is harder to tilt, rotate, and
Okay.
for anything golf related or rotation related, an S curve is more difficult to move
Okay.
out of. It's most common in somebody who has longer athletic background because a lot of other sports, for example, football, basketball,
Yeah.
things like this, S curve is pretty common. I've spent years playing football here, so in the golf swing, I need to be mindful that my pelvis is under.
Yeah.
and my
Will you
ribs are
will that be noticeable when you're like taking a photo of it?
you would notice it now that I've pointed it out,
Yeah.
but otherwise it just kind of looks more athletic.
Okay.
An S curve is a more athletic look.
Yep.
From a golf perspective, though, the ribs get introduced to the hips sooner versus that.
So when you're moving everything all at once.
Yeah, so here, especially since we got the camera here, so go to an S curve. Okay, now try to rotate your hips to impact.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
restricted.
now bring your belt up, your ribs down a little bit.
Yep.
Now rotate towards impact.
Oh yeah.
Much easier to do.
Big time, yeah.
Right? So it also reduces pain.
Sure.
Not only is it more fluid, but it reduces pain. Also, added bonus than that, ball goes further.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we spend a lot of time on this. Like if I see an S curve or a C curve, we're going to go through the rest of the routine, but I know where I'm starting.
Okay.
Right? I didn't see it so much at address. You may have a much smaller S curve, but you showed it on some other
Yeah.
exercises.
For when the movement was actually happening.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised as your round goes on, especially it becomes more prominent for you.
Yeah, I mean, I can even just say that from a driving perspective. It comes and goes very quickly, and almost like it all it takes is one to kind of get me out of whack. But
One
then-
bad driver?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I only had one bad driver
Yeah,
yesterday.
but then it'll out of nowhere it'll just snap right back in, and I don't know if it's I'm doing something subconsciously, if I'm moving differently or
Yeah.
whatever.
It may be weight shift. There's multiple, whole design can kind of
Yeah.
change your setup.
Yeah.
Like, usually is all setup driven.
Yeah.
If I knew more solutions for that, I'd be a better golfer myself.
Yeah,
but
right.
physically, my job is to prepare it so it doesn't happen too often.
Yep.
Let's look at balance here. So you're going to go 90 degrees.
I'll come closer to you with the
Yeah.
camera.
And then you're going to bring your hands by your side.
Yep.
Now, stay there. When you're comfortable, you're going to close your eyes. Fail.
Yep.
All right, let's see the other side. All right. Good. All right, so you passed on your left side.
Yeah.
Your right side, we did not.
Yep. Pretty quickly.
You're correct. Right. Yeah, left side, 11 to 15 seconds is what we're looking for.
Okay.
Lat test. Since we're on the camera, I'm going to have you do it on the ground because I don't want to walk over there.
Yep.
So go flat on your back.
I'll go
Wherever you want to go.
Yeah, we'll go here.
All right, so knees are bent. Actually, why don't you turn sideways, Tom?
This way?
Yep, that's good.
You got me in the frame?
I believe so. I'm not an expert, but look good to me. Okay,
Cool.
throw your hands straight up. Make sure I can't get a credit card underneath your low back.
Yep.
And you're gonna reach all the way back.
Without.
Yeah, without adding arch. Good, do it again. Good, go. Good, a little bit of lat tightness, not too bad though. Now, while I have you down there, put your hands together. Do a glute bridge, so drive your hips up to the sky. Okay, stay there, keep your left foot down,
Yep.
kick your right leg straight out. Stay there. Is that quad, hamstring, back, or butt?
That's a lot of hamstring.
A lot of hammy. Hammy's
Yep.
fine, we like that. Any
Yep.
cramping or discomfort or pain?
Nope.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
I just have you do that, answer that question so you stay up there. If you actually are gonna cramp, it's gonna happen now. Good, switch sides. Green's the favorite color. Do we have a shade of green or just green?
Oh, I got forest green.
Forest green.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I thought these hats were going to be like forest green, but they're kind of more Augusta green.
They're way more, I guess.
Yeah. So
Same deal.
I have new ones coming.
New ones
FYI.
coming. Is this hammy still?
This is actually pretty balanced all over the place.
Okay, like a little bit more glute here?
A little bit more glute, yeah.
All right, I like that. So right side's a little bit stronger than left
Yeah.
as far as a glute strength standpoint goes. All right, let's add that in. You can stand up, sir. Glute bridge. We said right side was a little bit stronger?
Yeah.
Yep. Good. Okay, now sit right on the corner there. Throw this behind. Grab onto the stick.
Like
Great.
tight grip like this.
Normal.
Doesn't matter,
You
yeah.
can be comfortable. Good. Squish your knees together. Okay, rotate your torso as far as you can go without moving your knees. Whoa, dog. Need some WD-40 back there. Okay, so going right,
Yeah.
much easier for you.
Yeah.
Turn left.
Big time restriction.
Tim, we need some oil in this kid.
I'm like the Tin Man.
The Tin Man. I think he likes doing his backswing.
Yeah. Well,
Backswing elite.
if I really think about like where I've struggled with my golf swing is, I feel like my backswing positioning has always been pretty good.
I
But
would
it's
assume.
it's the transition, and then it's almost like the shrinking and getting tighter, and then like chicken winging and all
Yeah.
these different things. So
If you're like more mobile on one side over the other,
Yeah.
we're gonna
Yeah.
have a compensation.
Yeah.
You feel like you're in, for example, I have a position problem where I can get too far,
too far back.
right? So like I'll be out here and
Right.
my ability to control a club face is terrible.
Yeah.
And you can't combine that
Depending
with
on like where your tempo is at,
Correct.
you're kind of all over the place.
yeah, which is other problems.
We could talk about that on another podcast.
Yeah.
Still sitting?
No, you're done sitting.
Cool.
Let's look at your neck. So why don't we go? You stand there.
Sure.
Okay, I'll take that. Keep your teeth together. Turn to me, your head towards me, as far as you can, and now bring your chin down towards your shoulder. Great. Turn the other way. Good. Any pain or discomfort either direction?
No, it actually feels pretty good.
Okay, good. We'll take
I
that.
should do more of that.
Yeah, everybody should. Okay, palms are up.
Yep.
Rotate your palms all the way down. Good. Come all the way back up. Awesome. Thumbs up. Wrist tilt forward. Good. Wrist tilt all the way back up. Knuckles forward. Down. Up. Awesome. And last one. Left foot in front, right heel's off the ground.
Left foot in front.
Yeah.
Right heel
Off the ground. Okay. All I care about is how far this hip moves internally and externally.
Okay.
I don't care about the chest moving. I don't care about your hands. All I care about is how far can you move your hip inside and outside.
Without moving my entire body.
So this is staying. Good. Now move left. A little bit tighter. Internally is a little bit tighter.
Yep.
Go ahead, and same thing other side.
Oh,
no. Yep. Good. That was great.
Yeah.
So left hip, internal rotation was tight.
Yeah.
And it tracks with your golf swing, right?
Yeah.
So then after this, when this is done, for you have a training background.
Right.
I would say, hey, I don't think you need to do private trainings. I think that a setting where you're either doing our hybrid model, which our hybrid model is 1 time a month in person and then online coaching, which makes more sense for where you live.
Yeah.
Or just an online model.
Yep.
And if you wanted to learn a little bit faster and you're like, hey, I want to be a little bit more committed to this program, small group training where you either come in twice a week or 3 times a week, it's all on a monthly basis, would be where you would get that community of 4 to 1 or 5 to 1. And we would start to build your program based on your needs.
So that right there is the TPI EVO.
Yeah. The TPI for us is like, for a lot of people who like TPI and like the screening, it's kind of the end all be all. For us, it's the beginning.
Yeah.
So we're going to get that result. We're going to take that information, have you have homework, and I'm going to use it for a pinnacle of like, or, kind of point of emphasis. Like, hey, this guy needs more hip disassociation. He needs less S curve. We need to pull those shoulders back a little bit more, make it easier for him to rotate so he's not using his spine.
Yeah.
Those are our points of emphasis. But from a program perspective for you, I don't have to like tiptoe around stuff. You already been in the gym.
Yeah.
I can kind of start on second base.
Right.
So for us, the TPI gets us a little bit more knowledge on what we would see. And then our first program is more foundational.
Yeah.
Everybody's foundational pieces need to be addressed. And then from there, we're off and running. So like the first month is a little bit like learn, and then it's like, okay, go.
Yeah, go do your thing.
Yeah.
So how often are you checking those numbers and rechecking those numbers with a client?
I let them determine it.
Okay.
If they are moving better and they like, if somebody's super analytical and they want to know their numbers and they want to, I'll rescreen them whenever they want.
Yep.
For a lot of our clients, we don't rescreen a ton.
Yeah.
If things are going well.
Because you kind of know whether you're moving.
If things are not going well, I'm more likely to be like, let's screen you real quick.
Yeah.
And I'll do today's version was pretty quick.
Yep.
But I'll do a quick version, be like, hey, let me check some stuff. But there's also like some power level 2s and 3s that we can expand.
No, it's just nice to, I think like my brain, and we kind of talked about this in the last podcast, was like, I like visually seeing things.
Yeah.
I like doing things and feeling things. Like a lot of times when I work with Tom Kavicki, like we're just working on, he's like, how'd you feel there? I'm like, okay, well I'm more of like a feel guy when it comes to that. Like data's great, but like I just need to know like how my body's moving, how my body's feeling. So like that to me is what we just did is a super simple process. That it doesn't have to intimidate or whatever like that as you're coming in for the first time.
Like I said, for all our clients, like I think it's important for you to do your TPI, and I think it's important to get some screening. We don't at RPS like spend so much time screening people where it's like a monthly mandatory. But if someone wants to get rescreened, no problem.
Yeah.
We do we do it so often that I can.
And that app has seemed to change the game a little bit for you guys, like to
getting people and do their homework. I tell people it's like you can work out and have the best program if your follow up is 0 and you don't do any of the stretching before the round or anything else like that. Like the performance, our program could be awesome if you're only good for 2 hours a week. Like
and I think like for me as somebody who's worked out for a pretty long time. Like, I mean, like bits and pieces here and there, but like I think as a 42-year-old guy, like making sure that my health is important.
Yeah.
I know how to work out, but it's like, am I doing the right things?
Yeah.
Is that a question you get a lot?
Nobody pays us to guess.
Yeah.
If you're not getting progress with what you're doing, either if I wrote it or somebody else wrote it, reassess.
Yeah.
Don't guess. Make sure you get it right. If you think you need to be stronger, but you actually need to be more mobile, we need to know that.
Yeah. Right.
So it's always a attention to detail on like nobody is paying us to take a guess when I could
Like
recheck it
Yeah.
and if something is as good as do you feel better after you've done the thoracic spine rotations?
Yeah.
Yes, great. Let's keep doing it.
Yeah.
I don't need to overanalyze like, hey, you're at 48 degrees instead of 46 and a half. No, does your spine feel better when you hit the ball?
Yeah.
I don't have any pain more. Great.
Right.
Let's keep
doing
going.
what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So somebody's going to watch this video, listen to the podcast, and they might be interested in coming in as a client.
Yeah.
What are the next steps for you as you go through this eval and then think about, building a program for somebody?
Yeah, sign up for an eval first. TrainRPS.com is the fastest way to get us. Get on the books, do an assessment, and then we'll point you in the right direction.
Perfect.
For us, when we run an accountability model, we're trying to make sure that we're putting somebody in the program that gets them most successful, more so than from a business perspective, what costs more money.
Yeah.
I don't think putting you on a private training schedule would make sense for your life. You're all over the place.
Right. Yeah.
Putting you in here once a month with an online program would fit for you very well.
Right.
Whereas somebody needs an accountability to be like, hey, where are you? Private training's great for you.
Right. Yeah, and it's not like you don't have to drag me to the gym, right? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
you
going,
like it?
I like it. I know what I want to do.
You want to listen to a podcast and not me? Fine. You want to put on level par and make sure you sound smart today before it goes out live to the people? Great, do that. But if you need exercise, we have a training online app. Go for there.
Perfect.
Go. But like our small group is probably our most prominent. People are setting up games. We got people are talking crap to get people more motivated.
Yeah.
And then we have our private trainings throughout the day as well. But
So we are in Natick. They also have a location in Acton. But where else can people find out information about you and Dr. Ravoto, who's sitting over there behind the camera?
Tim, what's the Instagram? Tim Golfstrong? Tim.Golfstrom's Tim. Garrett found that Movement for Golf was an available Instagram handle, so he grabbed it.
Wow.
And then Rotational Power Strength is the gyms, and then
Perfect.
I'm Coach Kevin Duffy on everything.
So this was the second series in a podcast with Coach Kevin Duffy. If you guys like it, we'll come back and do some more. But make sure you check out his Instagram. I've been helping him with some videos over the last 3 years, but it's so educational because Duff, he just tells you like it is. Like he'll be like, this is what you need to work on. I might do a door kick, but from an educational standpoint, it's a great place to learn about how you can move better and get better at golf. So appreciate the time. And it's a door kick. You got to end in a door kick.
Dude, I'm gonna pop a hammy one of these times.